Well, well, well. We meet again, viewer. Because I know this wasn't your first time ever seeing this. So I'm bringing back my original team that I created on my own volition, on my own feelings and emotions. I don't know why I made this team, but I made it. And if you recall, it was the best team I ever made. In my last video, I used the big 5, and I think I went 1-3. So we're going to use my first team ever. And it's, I had to actually make this all over again from scratch, if you didn't know, because when my old computer died, it, I don't know what happened. Like, things didn't carry over. So here we are, from scratch. So things might be slightly different. I'm not entirely sure about that. I'm sure I'll see something weird about my team and I'm like, oh yeah, I changed that. So here we are, Tyranitar, Skarmory. We've seen these people millions and cajillions of times. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to click Explosion because I hate you. Okay? So Smeargle had to take one for the team. So what we're going to do now is going to Jolteon to unalive that Skarmory as fast as humanly possible. Maybe I'll go for a sub or even a Thunder Wave. I'm gonna go for Thunder. Oh, that's Swampert. They're probably using the big 5 themselves. Okay, well, I actually have a Celebi. Yeah, I do remember the good old times with this team, and it would always struggle against Swampert without fail every single. Wait! That's one thing different. I changed Hidden Power Fire from my old Celebi, which actually be pretty useful against this Skarmory. I changed it into Baton Pass. So I'm just gonna recover because we all know this dude's gonna go for something disgusting like Roar and oh look, it's Jolteon again. I guess that's a good thing. I'm gonna go for a Thunderbolt now because they will live. All right, well they chose to go into Swampert. I guess that makes sense. And I'm gonna go back into Celebi and we're just gonna do this over and over and over again until one of us falls, and I hope it's you. Nice Toxic Mist, by the way. I'm going to go for a Calm Mind here, just in case they want to do some goofy stuff. And go for Recover. I want to see what's going on here. They're going to set up another layer of spikes, huh? Okay. I'm going to go for another Calm Mind. And they're going to go for... Okay, yeah, that makes sense. That's why I didn't want to go for... Baton Pass. Isn't it funny how, like, even though I have tools to deal with Skarmory, it just finds a way to just be a nuisance for all eternity. Yep, see, look, it's just roaring and roaring and roaring and roaring and roaring. That's all this thing ever does. I should have went to Celebi. What was I thinking? I'm actually debating about just permanently having a Magneton on all my teams because Skarmory is so insanely annoying. I can't believe how it gets away with this all the time. Let's see how much that Hidden Power Ice does. It did nothing. Awesome. Alright, let's go to Celebi now. I'm gonna have to... Wait, actually, maybe I should have went to Suicune there. Toxic. Okay, I'm gonna go for a Calm Mind here. I haven't even revealed that I have Giga Drain. Yeah, there's Skarmory again to be stupid. I'm going to go for Recover to get myself back to full HP because if I don't recover and I come back in later, these spikes are going to eat me alive. Maybe I should just have a Rapid Spinner. Oh, they went for... Oh, a crit! If things weren't already, you know, going well enough. Okay, in that case, it's time for... my secret weapon. We're going to go into Jolteon here, and I really hope I live this... Wow, I didn't think that would kill me. Okay, so it's looking like the only way out of this situation is because Celebi dies here. Dodrio can't do anything. I'm actually going to try and rely on... Well, since Suicune is injured, I guess I'm going to try and rely on Salamence for the late game sweep, I suppose. Let's go for Surf on that thing. But even then, it might not work because, you know, it's Skarmory and I could just get poisoned and stuff. Oh, speaking of, look, it's Salamence. I'm going to go for some Rock Slides and I hope that you flinch or get crit or something bad happens to you because I don't like you. Yep, good. Now I'm gonna predict you to go for a wait. You do have wait. I have not seen this thing go for protecting once. It might not even be carrying it. All right, Skarmory's finally dead. It only took me 24 turns of pretty much attacking the same exact Pokemon the whole way through. Guys, we're in such a bad spot. Them having Zapdos is like one of the Pokemons that may be my undoing. I'm going to go with... Nah, I think we're cooked. I think Zapdos just sweeps my team right now. Outspeeds these guys, kills them. You know what would have been good for that thing, Jolteon? You take Celebi. And let me see if I can get some lucky, and I mean really lucky flinches. In the meantime, we better just find another battle. That one is a lost cause. So we're already starting off pretty bad with my my old team. Hold on. We're not done there yet, but I'm going to multitask. Oh, look, it's another Tyranitar. Get put to sleep. Now have some spikes. You better not switch in with Skarmory. I swear to God, I'm so tired of Skarmory. You people are really asking for that Magneton, huh? They didn't? Wait, what the? Does your... That Zapdos must not have... Whatever that thing is. The whatchamacallit. I'm going to bring in my Salamence now. And I don't know if I can live in Ice Beam or not from Swampert. But in any case, I'm going to go for Dragon Dance. It's my last out with this whole thing that's been going on. Let's... Okay, Charizard's probably faster than me. I'm going to go for Encore because I don't know what this goofy guy wants to do. They want to go for sub. I told you they were goofy. Have some spikes. Yeah, I just got poisoned. That is very bad news, people. Very, very bad news. They even went for the cringe protect. They got my ass. I should have seen that coming. Oh, it's this thing again. Ugh. Honestly, I'm going to forfeit the third layer of spikes to deny you your first layer, and now I'm going to bring in Jolteon and I'm going to click Thunderbolt because I want you to die. Yeah, this is one of those times where I wish I had a Lumberry on my Salamence. As a matter of fact, I'm going to go put that on right here, right now. You can see my previous teams here. I was wondering how that would work out. Though, Lumberry, that's a weird ability. Lumberry. Alright. And then I think it's safe to say we can just forfeit that one. Yeah, it's all over. They literally... Wait, hold on. Oh yeah, it's over. Wait. Maybe not. Hold on. I have to see. Okay, they're gonna bring in this stupid Tyranitar. Who would be good here? I think what I'm gonna do is take advantage of this sleeping Tyranitar and then try to calm my Baton Pass into my Jolteon because it looks pretty good for this matchup. And then oh, they've got a couple of flying types left, and I'm gonna get outsped by that guy and die. I don't even know why I didn't forfeit. I have a problem with the not forfeiting. I need to start learning to forfeit more because it'll just save me some time. Nice crib, by the way. Don't think I didn't see that. Well, so far 0-1, but don't worry, guys. I'm sure it'll get much, much worse. It is. My opponent had all the time in the world to think while I was losing that other one. They still haven't thought of an idea of what to do with this sleeping Tyranitar. I've got an idea for you. Give it a Lumberry next time. Or if you want to do some real advanced tech, you give it the berry that specifically wakes it up and does nothing else, so that way you could go... Wait a second. I've seen a lot of Tyranitar sets, but I don't know why I just imagined one with a Resto Chesto just now. Is that dumb? I've never seen that before, but maybe that's something dumb that I'll have to try because I know nobody else will do it. Alright, chill guy golfer. I'm just gonna assume that you just died for some reason. IRL. I'm rest in peace to my opponent. I don't know how they got vanquished. Maybe they had like a heart attack or something. Let's go and wait. I am faster. Yeah, I'm definitely faster. That's Machamp. Don't see Machamp too often. Machamp's pretty cool. It has an insanely high attack stat. Please tell me you did not come back. They've got 10 seconds. Chill, guy golfer. Don't you dare do it to me. 5, come on. Come on. Yes. Yep. 1 and 1. I'm counting that one. Alright, now we've got... Oh, Snorlax. Tell me how there's like word on the street that Snorlax isn't that good. Are you people crazy? I mean, I know I have no idea what I'm talking about, but you should listen to me. Snorlax is good. What is Machamp gonna do to me, huh? Should I be afraid or no? I'm gonna send in... Maybe I should just blow it up out. Yeah, I better not mess around with Sasquatch here. Now we're gonna send in Dugtrio, trap that thing in and kill it. With an Earthquake, obviously. Well, I mean, maybe I could go for Aerial Ace, because, you know, they could actually have a Heracross or a Breloom in the back. Nice crit, by the way. So, in case that thing comes in, it'll die. The 1 in a million chance of them... Oh, my God. I have made a big mistake, guys. A very, very big mistake. I'm sorry I failed you all. That thing quad resists Aerial Ace. I have actually lost my mind. I didn't even think of a Magneton. Which is funny, because Dugtrio is supposed to be the Pokemon for killing Magneton. So, I'm going to go into Jolteon here. And I'm going to get paralyzed. Yay! That's really good, man. I'm going to go for a Thunder Wave in case they want to switch. They have a Claydol. That's not good. Well, I mean, I would have been in a questionable position no matter what, because they would have brought this thing in anyway on my Dugtrio Earthquake, but it probably would be better. So what we're going to do here is... Ooh, I don't like your Claydol, I gotta be honest. I'm going to send in Celebi to handle this situation, though. I'm going to get hit with an Ice Beam. Okay, oh, that didn't even do that much damage. Okay, I'm gonna go for Calm Mind. If they want to blow up, that's fine. Ooh. They went into Snorlax, huh? Well, tell you what. I'm gonna go for another Calm Mind, because I want you to think you're safe right now. I can't Baton Pass in a Jolteon, which I would rather do, but I'm paralyzed with Jolteon, so it's pretty much the biggest throw I've ever done with Jolteon. And now I'm going to go Baton Pass into my Suicune. Now, normally Suicune struggles against Snorlax, but I changed my EVs. I don't remember what they are, but my Suicune is now capable of two-hitting a bold max defense, max HP Blissey. I finally reworked the EVs. I don't know how... I don't know the numbers off the top of my head, but just know that it will be done, and it can be done. That Magneton... Probably gonna die here. Thunderbolt, yep, that did. Wouldn't have done as much on my old Suicune, but this is all for Blissey because I hate Blissey. Yep. 605 special tag, not too bad. There's no... Is Claydol faster than me? Oh, dear God, it might be. I don't care. I'm still gonna click Surf. No, I'm faster. Oh, yeah, you're dead. Oh, I love it. That might be GG's right then and there. Yeah, but Gyarados. Oh, God, that is a problem. That is actually a problem. Because it's going to have Dragon Dance and... Oh, boy. Dugtrio makes no sense. Jolteon will die. Celebi's gonna get cooked. So the only other option would be for me to go into Salamence and then Dragon Dance. But even I don't know what to do with my life. I'm gonna go for another Calm Mind because why not? Now we're gonna hit him with a Surf. I still have a decent amount of bulk, so I should be able to take these reasonably well. Oh yes! Oh wait, no, that's not enough. Damn it. Yep. That's not good, people, because... Wait a second. No, we're in a good spot. I lied, because assuming they do the same damage, which is 32... Well, 32 plus 32 is 64. After the leftovers recovery, I might be able to live some hidden... Okay, we're gonna send in Salamence now, and I'm going to it depends on what that thing's spread is, because mine isn't max speed. It's actually it's got some HP investment. I changed that. So I think it'd be wiser for me to just click Rock Slide. They actually paralyzed me, but remember, I gave it a Lumberry, so hot. So I'm gonna go for Rock Slide this turn, and it's gonna die, and I'm not gonna get paralyzed or anything. Any day now, Salamence. All right, that one connected. Wow, I mean, my opponent might actually have, like, really thrown that. Why on earth did you go for another Dragon Dance? You could have just at least took some damage. Well, I mean, we might be seeing why. Now that I'm paralyzed, you can't, like, poison me or nothing, so you might have, like, double thrown the battle right here. They're gonna go for a Genius level Protect, and I'm gonna get a Dragon Dance up. Oh, that's right, you have a Snorlax. I forgot about that thing. My speed's 135. I might actually be faster than Snorlax. I'm gonna go for one more, and I got paralyzed. Oh boy. It woke up, guys. What are we gonna do? I don't know. Let's see how much that... Oh, that did a decent chunk, actually. We might be fine. I hope. I really hope so. I can't afford to get paralyzed again. I might die to whatever that thing wants to do here. I survived, and you know why? It's because I gave my Salamence more HP investment. They brought in Umbreon. I don't know what you're planning. I'm guessing you're gonna go for a Wish. Oh wait, yeah, that is bad. That is very bad. They went for Pursuit. Don't I just literally go into Doug Trio and just kind of kill everything now? Well, I don't know if that's going to kill Umbreon, though. That's the problem. Because Hidden Power Bug... No, that's not going to be enough for Snorlax. I guess I'm just going to go for Earthquake. They're going to go, obviously, for Protect. Maybe I'm throwing. Maybe I should have brought in... Oh, I got a crit, and I gotta be straight honest with you people. I literally don't care at all. After those few funny turns, we're gonna call them, really comedic back there. Man, almost made me throw this computer out the window. That's how the last one died. I threw it off a 10-story building, by the way. I literally took the elevator to the top of the Empire State Building. I said I had enough. I've had enough of the hacks. So we're 2-1 now. We're fighting. My opponent's name is A Tribe Called Dan. Okay, cool name. This Zapdos, if it's max speed, I'm in trouble. If it's a slower one, I think I will outspeed it. I'm gonna go for Spore. I don't know. If it's a lead Zapdos, I usually think it's a tankier one. Although I could be wrong. I have seen one. Oh, it went for Thunderbolt. Dear God. No. Okay. Okay. That's... I don't like how I got paralyzed, but as long as nothing bad happens, who cares, you know? I'm just gonna not get paralyzed here, and then, you know, set up some spikes. Maybe I'll go for an explosion. Alright, they have a Suicune. How about we just, in the off chance they get greedy and go for, like, Calm Mind, I'm gonna go, well, I mean, I could just... maybe Explosions. Yeah, I'm gonna click Explosion. Okay, they just killed me. That's fine. Let's see here. I'm thinking Celebi and then Calm Mind and see where that takes me in life. I think that'd be better than just going like raw dog into Jolteon. Calm Minds, alright. Ice Beam, that did nothing. Don't you dare. You guys all, you're thinking the same thing as me. We all, oh no, it's a Doug Trio! I don't know if I've got enough investment to survive a Hidden Power Bug. I'm scared. I'm clicking Giga Drain. I want you to die. I did survive. Thank you. I don't know what the spread is, but I just remember this Celebi is not as tanky as my last one, but it worked. I mean, that thing died. They have another Snorlax. Oh boy. Oh god, Snorlax. I remember this thing would cause me a lot of issues too. Maybe baton pass into Suicune? I think? I'm not really used to using these weird EVs. Oh, it went for Shadow Ball. That's cute. Well, I mean, if you got Shadow Ball, which is... That's not going to be good for them because I obviously don't have a Ghost-type Pokemon. So that's one useful move that Snorlax is not going to have against me. So it's missing something. Body Slam. And they got a crit. Guys, it's okay. They didn't paralyze me. Who cares? I'm going to go for another Calm Mind because we all know how tanky Snorlax can be. It's pretty much a Blissey's little brother. Okay. If they para or crit me this turn, I will die. So I'm going to be safe. I'm going to go for rest. Yep. And now they're going to go for another Body Slam. Well, I mean, at least I went for rest, right? I don't know how you've scored 2 of those already. Come on, let's get... Not Calm Minds. They're going for Curse. I'm a little worried. Come on, Surf. Yes. Ooh, man, that did a lot of damage. Yeah, you can't paralyze me, buddy, because I am asleep. And I'm obviously going to wake up this turn and hit you with a Surf. See, that's why we put special attack investment in the Suicune. It was primarily for Blissey. And they forfeit. Look at that. Look at that. This thing was made to beat Blissey, but I guess Snorlax shall suffice as well. I guess I'll take one with me. Now we're up against Bing. Oh man, what is it? Bing Zoid Cromulus. Yeah. I don't know what this means, but I'm gonna put. Okay, they allow me to put Skarmory to sleep. I'm not gonna complain about that. Let's go ahead and set up some spikes. They have a Tyranitar. Well, if they Dragon Dance, that's really bad. I can't just Encore them the next turn because they'll be faster than me. So we could just blow up. Now, if you haven't noticed, I've been using Explosion much more preemptively than I have done in the past. Because of, just because of things like this. Because as much as I want to get spikes up, it might not be a good idea. And another thing too is a lot of people have they have Claydol, so I'm just gonna blow them up. Didn't really do any damage. And I think the best person for the... Whoa, wait a second. Can Dugtrio kill Tyranitar? I think it can. I think. They don't even have leftovers. Okay, so I don't know what that thing is, but it's dead now. Gengar. Alright. This might be a big 5 team as well. Okay, I would imagine I'm gonna get hit with an Ice Punch. Gengar's, yeah, moderately threatening to my team. I obviously can't hit it with Dugtrio, so if I go to Celebi, that probably won't be very good either. Definitely don't want to go to Salamence. Okay, let's go to Jolteon. I mean, Skarmory is already asleep. I got Burn, which is fine, obviously. I am a special attacker, and I'm also just now learning that... Wait. Buffeted by... Oh, okay, the Burn does 12. I thought it did 6. No, it's doing 12. Okay, I'm gonna go for... I know. They might have Swampert. I'm just gonna go for Thunderwave anyway. Nope. And I made a big mistake. I should have clicked Thunderbolt. You saw how close I was. You saw it. And we'll just do it this turn. They woke up, unfortunately. They got the first turn wake up, I think. Was that the first turn? I wasn't really paying attention. So that's bad because we all know how Skarmory is. I'm really kicking myself in the foot right now. Yeah, I'm kicking. Is that how people say it? Kicking in the... I mean, I'm trying that right now, IRL. Okay, well, they didn't even try to hold on to Skarmory. Oh, by the way, my opponent disconnected. That's interesting. But I'm going to have to deal with this slightly annoying one layer of spikes. But, you know, it's okay, guys, because the first one does 12, the second one is 16, and then the third one is 25. So if you're good at math, which I would imagine a vast majority of you are, you know that the first layer is actually the most important because it is the greatest increment. My opponent came back, so they're ready to fight. I don't know how long I've been using this avatar, but I don't think I have one selected at all. So that's why I'm I think that's the girl from Black and White. Don't quote me on that. They're gonna send in Gengar. I would rather than be paralyzed than, okay, then I got it paralyzed. They got fully paralyzed, nice. The burn is slowly kind of chipping me away, so I'll just try and take this Gengar out if I can. Ice Punch, that should finish me off, right? Oh, I lived, oh, okay. Well, if I get the same roll as last turn, that Gengar will die to the sand. But they have a Jolteon, ugh. You're using Jolteon? What? Why? Jolteon's so stupid. That's a dumb Pokemon. I always forget how this works. I think I can survive a Hidden Power Ice from that thing. I hope. I got 88% HP. Come on, please. What's funny is, I actually had a weird EV spread on my Dugtrio, but I changed it back to the usual one. It was, I think I had like 24 HP EVs in Dugtrio, which this would actually be a situation where it'd be useful for. But I changed it back because I didn't want to get in a situation where I'd be speed time with another Dugtrio. My opponent left and they came back. Hey, I survived. Okay, cool. I guess that's a good amount of HP investment. I think I literally have 1 point into it. That is a Sceptile. That's a rather uncommon Pokemon. And okay, I'm just now finding out that Dugtrio speed ties with that guy as well. So therefore, ooh, I hope they just unalive me. I don't know if they will though. Okay, yeah, Leaf Blade, that's cool. And then with who should I go to? Like, because I would imagine Sceptile. Okay, I know what I'll do. I'm gonna bring in Salamence first, and then go for a Dragon Dance. And if I get hit with an Ice move and I die, well then I'll just be sad. But it's okay, because I'll go into Celebi and then Calm Mind and then Baton Pass to Suicune and then try to win the battle that way. Because I don't know if they, I threw because. See, this was a time where, wait, no, the leftovers would not have saved me because sand happens first. Okay, well, that's okay. I'm saying it's okay, but I'm really just coping internally from my own stupidity. But we can actually still win this. I don't think Sceptile gets setup moves, except maybe like Swords Dance. They went for a Hidden Power Ice again, but, I mean, that's not really going to do much. I'm going to go for a Recover. Metagross. Oh, that's bad. Wait a second. Oh, that's bad. If it blows up, oh dear God, Suicune can't beat that Sceptile. So I need to Baton Pass here into Suicune, and then let's see what happens. Yeah, Explosion. Okay, so I'm dead. And we're in a very, very weird situation where, I mean, I guess it didn't matter. That Salamence play earlier didn't matter because I would have had to confront this Sceptile regardless. So it's pretty much my Celebi versus Gengar. So I know what they're planning. At first I was wondering why didn't they just go to Sceptile and, you know, try to hit him Power Ice. It's because they're willing to, they think, and I kind of agree with it too, it's in more of their favor to try and break through the paralysis and burn me for the actual residual damage to help them kill Celebi, which actually does make sense. So I mean, I don't really have much of a game plan, and they actually got it their first try. 75% accuracy, 25% chance of getting paralyzed. It don't matter to the fishing man. So now we're gonna go for Calm Minds a million times and then some recovers, but it's actually okay as long as like I don't get crits. I should be able to kill everything. Yeah, there's the Parahacks. So I'm not really too worried. Plus, I mean, if that keeps happening, that's just going to make my life way easier. Alright. I got taunted! Whoa! How is that for a turn of events? They should have actually done that sooner. Well, I think Taunt is not as strong in Gen 3 as it is 4 and onwards, so I mean I have no choice. I obviously have to go for Giga Drain, and I mean that's alright. I've got triple special attack. That did a lot of damage to them. There's the Ice Punch. They can't even freeze me either because I'm burned, obviously. So we're gonna go. Yeah, I mean I'm already. you know, the taunt's over, so I'm just gonna go for recover just to be on the safe side in case I get crit. They taunted me, I don't care. Let's go for Giga Drain. And we should win unless this Sceptile has like a setup move, which I don't think it will. I'm taunted. I have no, wait, no. Okay, the taunt went away. And my opponent left. Something tells me they left permanently because if I'm just looking at their moves, they have Leaf Blade and Hidden Power Ice. So I don't think you're gonna have Swords Dance and I don't even know. I was gonna say Hidden Power Bug, but I know you don't have that. So Fury Cutter. Well, I just thought of something crazy in my mind. Sceptile Swords Dance Fury Cutter. Has anybody ever done that before in the history of ADV? Somebody's got to try that out. Yeah, I think it's safe to say they're not coming back. They have lost this battle. I mean, if I was them, I would have tried to get a crit with Hidden Power Ice. That might have been able to kill me. I always forget how it works. I'm pretty sure in Gen 3 at least, the crits ignore the special defense boost. New team. You have no Pokemon, lol. Oh, that was really funny. Let's go see. Sceptile. UUBL. Do you get Swords Dance? Oh yeah, it does. Do you actually get Fury Cutter? Bro, y'all are sleeping on the tech. You gotta use Fury Cutter, Swords Dance, Sceptile. I mean, honestly, that's not the dumbest thing I've ever heard of because Sceptile is one of the fastest Pokemon. And it's 372 speed. Well, my opponent left. And I think I went 3-1. One of the games, somebody also like... Oh, that's right. Somebody had a heart attack on the way here. That's okay. That's still a W. So we went 3-1. So how about that, guys? The last video, I used the Big 5, which is like, you know, the tried and true, you know, Gen 3 Giga Chad Council of the Estates. And I went 1-3 with those guys. But... in this video, I flipped it around to 3-1 using my old stupid Pokemon that have pretty much no synergy. Are any of these guys the Big 5? Nope. None of them. Ain't that something? I guess that makes sense. My whole life when I tried to fit in, it never worked and it always backfired because people be like, why are you trying to be normal? You don't have what it takes to be normal. So I was born to be built different. So this makes sense. Okay, guys, subscribe to the channel. I know you're having a good time. And as always, you don't have a say in this. I'm basically commanding you to do it against your will. So thanks for understanding me. Like the video, comment what you think about the OG team. Like I said, I changed up some things a little bit. And I'm out of here. Have a nice day. Bye. Take care.